Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here coming at you with another video. And in today's video we're going to cover here the Masters of the Universe movie Evil-Lyn. Yes, this is the Meg Foster Evil-Lyn. She finally came in. Look at again this beautiful box art here, the Skeletor mask. This is the Beastman. He was also released, but I never saw him in the store, so I lost out on him. But look at this Evil-Lyn. She looks fantastic. I love the artwork here. This is Skeletor coming into New Jersey on his sled. Very cool there. Oh, look at this beautiful painting here of Meg Foster. And here's what the figure looks like and what it comes with. It comes with the translucent version of the Cosmic Key. And over here, we got our little write-up here. Evil-Lyn, the evil leader of the army of Skeletor. After obtaining the Cosmic Key from Gwildor, Evil-Lyn realized too late that he had a second. So she led Skeletor's forces to Earth to capture the second key and prove her worth. And she came with this line here, which had the new Eternia Man-at-Arms and Trapjaw. I love those figures. I got those guys. And they were fantastic. And oh, look at that. It's got the Castle Grayskull from the movie in the background there. Really neat. All right, let's open her up and see what we got. All right, so here she is out of the box with her accessories here. And I gotta say, she does not come with very much. Really just these magical gesturing hands. I will say they did a nice job on her hands here. As you can see, she's got the like the gold paint on them to make the little swirly patterns like she has on the rest of her outfit. I'll show you that in a minute. So that's on her hands, which is nice. And this translucent version of the Cosmic Key. This is really very nice. It's very glittery and translucent, but beautiful little piece. But that's it. That's all of her accessories. So this is obviously all about the Meg Foster figure herself. And now let's take a look at the figure. Let me tell you, she is beautiful. They did such a fantastic job on this figure, making her look like Meg Foster, which again makes me scratch my head as to why they could not get the Dolph Lundgren figure to look like Dolph Lundgren. But she looks fantastic. I love what they did with her armor. She's got like snake patterning all over the place, which is neat. I love the crown, the Evil-Lyn crown that she has there. Very nicely detailed, sculpted, and painted in there. Beautiful, beautiful. She's got her blue eyes, which her eyes in the movie I thought were special effects. And I found out later that that was actually her natural blue eyes. Her eyes are haunting in the movie. And yes, as you can see, she's got this sort of like swirly lacy pattern all throughout her outfit, which she had in the movie. And they did that here on the figure. Very cool. The pattern on her corset here. Now, I will say she probably could have used a wash just to help bring up the detail in her armor a little bit better. But what you do see there is beautiful. But yeah, if it was me, I probably would have put like a little bit of a wash on there just to like bring this out, bring out the details a little bit more. Because it does, when you look at it, like here, I can catch all the details nicely, but when you look at it, it kind of blends in and you don't really see it all that well. And this little guard that she has here, again, with that nice little pattern in there, very nice. And her boots have this top to them. All of it beautifully done. She has this rubber skirt pattern here, and it's a very soft rubber, so it does fold up, but it does have a nice little pattern here, and you know, a very nice little cape there. So yeah, so she does definitely look like the Evil-Lyn from the movie. I mean, they did a lot here to make her look like the Meg Foster Evil-Lyn, and I think she looks absolutely stunning. All right, let me put her with the cosmic key and put her up with other figures. All right, so here she is holding the cosmic key there, waving her hand to cast a little bit of magic. Yeah, I think she looks really, really nice. And of course, she was always in the movie trying to get this guy and his cosmic key. This is the Gwildor from the Revolution cartoon series. And yeah, I thought they did a really nice job with this figure. It's a really nice homage to the original Gwildor. And, you know, as you can see, he has his cosmic key already activated. They look really, really neat together. She's got to chase him down. All right, so He-Man has just shown up to thwart Evil-Lyn's plans. And yes, this is the 1987 movie He-Man with the ramen toy's head to make him look more like the Dolph Lundgren from the movie. Yeah, and as you can see, like, you know, they were able to get Meg Foster's likeness wonderfully. Skeletor, Beastman, and the Blade. But for some reason, they weren't able to get, you know, He-Man's likeness. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Ramen toys were actually, you know, released their head, which kind of fixed the whole thing. But I really, really wish Mattel would have released them with the Dolph Lundgren head to begin with. All right, and now Skeletor and Blade have arrived here to help Evil-Lyn capture the second cosmic key and get He-Man to surrender. Yes, my 1987 movie figures are really coming along nicely. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get the Beastman because, again, that was a figure that was just kind of scooped up by the Scalpers. And here she is alongside some other Evil-Lyns that I have here. This is the Evil-Lyn from Revelation when she became the sorceress. And this is the new Eternia Evil-Lyn. And as you can see, they're all beautifully unique versions of Evil-Lyn. This Evil-Lyn comes with a bat head. I did not like that look at all, but I did love the fact that this outfit still worked with her white hair. So that's why I switched it out for this version. And new Eternia Evil-Lyn is just absolutely beautiful. They did such a fantastic job with her. And she is the first, like, Masters of the Universe figure that is actually kind of based on the MOTU Bible. Because her name is Evelyn Morgan Powers, which that is the name of Evelyn when she was the co-pilot with Queen Marlena, because apparently from the MOTU Bible, her, Beastman, and Triclops were all part of that Rainbow Warrior spaceship ride from Earth to Eternia. So, and then when she got to Eternia, she just got these dark powers. And that's how she became Evil-Lyn. But yeah, as you can see, all of them look absolutely beautiful. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this look at the 1987 Masters of the Universe movie Evil-Lyn. I think she looks fantastic. Again, they did a great job sculpting her to make her look like Meg Foster. And yeah, I really do hope that Masterverse will continue getting a few more figures from the 1987 movie out there. I would really love to see if they do the the Skeletor army figures, because I think that would be really cool to like maybe army build with them. His Skeletor skeleton army. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool if they were to release those in the Masterverse style. And yeah, so far, you know, they look really great. Blade was the other one that I got, and that one came in before the Meg Foster Evil-Lyn. And yeah, I think they look really great. I think Mattel Masterverse has done a lot to go from like where they were when they first started Masterverse to now where like Blade is, because now they do like wash and highlights over the muscles, and they do a lot of detail work on them that looks fantastic. And Meg Foster, they did all of that with the work in her suit. They got all of the paint and the nice beautiful design in this figure. Again, the only thing I think she's missing would be a wash, just to kind of bring up some of the detail in her outfit. But really, like, she's a beautiful figure. They did a wonderful job with her. So I do like the direction that Masterverse is going, and I do hope that they continue it. And you know, maybe they'll start giving us some Club Grayskull Masterverse figures, so that way we don't have to deal with the Scalpers, because that's been really frustrating for some of the really good figures, because I was just buying them in the store, and then all of a sudden they just went, I guess, like online exclusive, and I wasn't buying online at the time. So yeah, hopefully we'll start getting them in the Club Grayskull. But until then, Meg Foster, Evil-Lyn from the 1987 movies. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye now.